Alaikum. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. This week is Parshas Teruma. And we read in the beginning of the Parsha, the Torah tells us that Hashem commands Moshe Rabbeinu Daber el Bnei Yisrael, Vayikuli Teruma, me'ez kol ish asher yidven libo tichu es Terumasi, v'zos ha-teruma asher tichu me'etam, zafahav v'chesev v'nechoshes. So the Torah tells us 3 times it says the word Teruma, and Rashi notes, based on Chazal, that the 3 Terumos were 3 separate collections. It was donations for 3 separate items. Number 1 was donations that were required donations, Beka legugolas, for the adanim, for the sockets of the Mishkan, the crushim, the beams, satin sockets, and that was donation number 1. Donation number 2 was the machatzis hashekel, for the sake of the karbanos tzibor, and donation number 3 was kol asher yidvenu libo, whatever anyone wanted. And it's pretty striking. I understand the karbanos tzibor that needs a special donation. Every single member of Klal Yisrael is required to donate for that, because after all, they are all participants in the karbanos tzibor. And I understand why you have a optional donation, a donation that's done volitionally, because we want to impress upon a person, echad hamarbe ve'echad hamamit, everyone should have a chelek, and there is an element of volunteerism that we want to go ahead and invest the Mishkan with, that we bring our own energies, uniqueness to the avodas ha-Mishkan. But the Adanim, why a special collection, a required collection for the Adanim, for the sockets that were underneath, that were the basis for the crushing? We don't find a special collection for the menorah. We don't find a special collection for the Aron Bris Hashem, specifically for the Adanim. And perhaps the answer is, and an obvious answer is, the Adanim were the foundations of the Mishkan. The sockets, they held up the crushing. No fanfare. You don't really see them. They're underneath the crushing, underneath the core beams, but they are the foundation. And if something is weak in the foundation, the whole structure, as gorgeous, as golden, as beautiful, and as significant as the entire structure, as beautiful and as significant as the daily avodas hakarbanos, the mizbeach, the menorah, as incredible as everything might be, if the foundation is flawed, if the foundation is weak, if the foundation is lacking, so then nothing can endure. It all depends on the foundation. And that's a core and fundamental message in Avodas Hashem and in life in general, is if the foundation is strong, then the height of that skyscraper can be enormous. If the foundation is rotten, if the basis is weak, then everything, no matter how much, how beautiful, how strong it might be, is going to be flawed. You find in many different venues, in corporations, if the culture of the corporation is flawed, as much money as they might make for a little while, it's not going to last. If in a family the foundation is flawed, if the foundation is strong, if everything is built on a strong foundation, it will endure and it'll have the most amazing, amazing family structure. It's like that in life. It's like that in Yeshiva, mishpacha, a community. If the foundations are built to last, with everyone's participation, with everyone's investment and involvement, then the structure will be lanetzach. And that was the mission of the Mishkan. That's why every single person had to contribute to the Adanim. Have a wonderful Shabbos Kodesh.